by the mid of this week so that we can set up the initial structure of the dashboard, and then we can continue with the dashboard feature and later on with the next feature as like they've been setting up the render and all. So that's basically what we have done from the front end. And so far, the authentication and authorization feature has been handled by me and Karthik, and we'll be proceeding with the dashboard. So we'll be starting with you guys to uh, for us to do the dashboard part and the upcoming features together. Yeah, so that's what the update is so far, and Nilanjana, you can continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So, Karthik, do you want to add anything over here? Any points? And thanks, Tathagata. Karthik, do you have any extra points to mention over here? Hello, Karthik. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible, but I guess Karthik is facing some networks.
I'm not able to hear. Okay. Huh. Just a minute. Okay, just give me a few seconds. Will be rejoining. And after this, I will be sending you the invitation from Figma just right after this meeting. Okay, you can have a look at the designs and all. Uh, okay,
Look.
yeah. थोड़ा सा वेट करते हैं for Karthik.
And also, just one thing, and I would like to add for
Yeah.
Avdesh and Rutik that we are using a material design theme. So, in case you need help for the UI is more or less there is a template that is already there being set up, which already is having the sign up and sign in form design. We can extend those designs only for the create password, reset password, forgot password, all those stuff. The dashboard design is also there. There are some other designs also there, templates for notification center, for chatbots and everything. So the designs are already there. There is a good structure that is there for stores, for setting up the store, the Redux stores, and all these things are already there. So I don't think you will be facing any problem related to the design from for the design perspective. So that is what I wanted to add.
I have one question. Okay, like
Yeah.
you guys are
Yeah.
picking the design from somewhere else, like you're using any templates
Yeah,
for that.
it's a free material UI template. It's a free template that we get from Google, searching them.
Okay. So actually, there is a bug. Okay, so if you are opening that website on the mobile screen, okay, so that sidebar will be not close. Okay, it will open, but they will not close. Close. You have to just reload for that.
Which one, Rutik?
Just can I share my screen here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a minute. I will be stopping my share. Yeah, you can share now. Mm-hmm.
Just confirm me that screen is visible to you or not.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So look at this. Like this is opening, but this will not close. Okay.
Okay.
Without using this. Yeah.
Okay.
This.
Yeah, we get it. This is a thing with the template. I guess we need to handle that. We'll do that.
Yeah. And just for the backend team, I just wanted to get to know that the what things are they developed just for the sign up, or they login only authentication only, or they proceed with the another routes or not.
Okay. So Sakit, can you please help here? Help Karthik. Help
Okay.
me understand. Yeah.
Okay. Can you please repeat your question?
Like uh, in the backend, you
Uh,
develop only the login sign up or the any another route you have developed.
no. For I
Hello.
have actually developed login sign up and some parts of this dashboard APIs up to it.
Your voice is lagging. Like it's not able to hear you properly.
I think Sakit is facing some network issues today. Actually, in Rutik, in West Bengal, it's raining heavily and the network is very unstable. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's why so facing some issues. Okay,
Okay.
Karthik.
No
Yeah,
worries. Like
I
uh,
guess a few of the dashboard APIs are done, and a few of the I guess the profile API is also done, as far as I know. And he has already done the profile API before, and I guess he's working on the dashboard APIs, a couple of dashboard APIs.
Hello.
Saket, can you
Yeah,
Am I
Sakit.
audible?
Yes,
yeah.
you're audible.
Okay. So for now, I have developed a login for the user and restaurant, login and sign up API, get profile API, menu uploadation API, password change, restaurant post APIs. I mean, CRUD operation for menu and post. So that's it.
Yeah.
And user profile deletion API.
Ha ha ha.
That's it.
Okay. Got
Okay.
it. Just I have one suggestion in the front end side. Okay. Like we are
फ्री से
providing you
ज्वाइन
two.
कर लेते हैं अगर फ्री हो तो आप.
Hello.
Yeah, you speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I have one suggestion in the front end. Okay, like we are using the two
हाँ
files for the
हाँ
login
वैसे
and sign up. Instead of that, only for the login and the
ठीक
sign up,
है.
we can give the conditional rendering for the form, and we can keep the design same. So because of that, we can
साकेत इज
improve our
हैंडलिंग
code and the
करेंगे कि
readability.
वो रतिक
So
का
that's
बहुत
my
सारा
suggestion
क्वेश्चन
for
है
the
तो
front end
साकेत
side.
फिलहाल हो पा रहा है जितना वो आंसर कर रहा है तो एक्चुअली ज़रूरत था थोड़ा तो.
Yeah, we will be doing that only. We have there will be multiple views for the user part, for the vendors,
ठीक है.
and maybe
वो करता हूँ.
the
बस
other roles
मीटिंग
that
का
will be
बस
on
ठीक
board.
है.
Also onboarding,
ये
also there will be super
मैंने.
admin view. So mostly the design will be same. We'll be doing conditional rendering based on the role,
हाँ हाँ
based on
आपको
the data
फोन
that
ही
we
बंद
have
कर लीजिए.
on the profiles. So mostly it will be conditional rendering only, including the dashboard, the login forms, everything. It's not only these things. Everything will be conditionally rendered. The
सुन
UI
पा
will
रहे
be
हो?
same. The template will be same.
सुन पा रहे
So so far we are focusing on the vendor view, where there will be the vendor inter-vendor, including the signing up process, the inter-operation process, profile, and the dashboard. So far, we are focusing on that, which will help us to create the MVP faster, and also give us I would say, a structure to proceed further. And then we can extend that only into the user role for the super admin role and the other roles, and add the features accordingly so that it will give us the remaining features. So we are primarily looking forward to creating the MVP as soon as possible so that we can proceed with funding and stuff, and the other the marketing stuff, and we can actually launch the product. So primarily our view is only to like speed up the process and do the vendor portion as soon as possible, and then we can and obviously there will be we will be doing conditional rendering only. That's obvious.
Yeah. Just I have a question for the socket. Okay, like if you are getting the backend routes, so how was that? Like local host or port number or slash that name or something that how you are getting that route?
Uh, didn't get your question. I mean,
Okay, so I'm telling you, like if you are creating the backend route, okay,
uh,
so you're giving that backend route for the API slash version slash and then the backend sign up or sign login route, or
mhm,
you are giving just like a slash login slash sign up like that.
mm. Okay, so what's the base URL?
Yeah,
Okay,
নামটা
so
কিভাবে
we are using the base URL 5500.
no, you are telling me the port number. I'm not asking you the port number. Like in the backend, as I'm seeing in the backend code. Okay, so you are using the localhost port number and the slash sign up and slash login, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm suggesting you to use like that. Like create the another for that main route, redirect to the localhost port number slash API, then create in the route folder. Okay, create an index.js or the V1 folder. Okay, from that V1, you can get that routes. So that backend route will be like this localhost port number slash API slash V1 and then slash login or then slash sign up like that. If you are creating like this, okay, so after the MVP or after the anything like if we wanted to improve or update anything in the backend side, okay, so then we can improve in the another route like a V2. We can use V2, V3.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
it means you are okay. So it means you are suggesting us to include the version between the URL. I mean, between
yeah,
the URL of the API.
yeah, and also in the route folder, create the V1 folder. Okay, and from that V1 folder, keep that all the files. And from that,
Mhm.
there, get import.
Okay, okay. I got your point.
Yeah,
We
just
can
not
do
a
that.
V1. Yeah, just not a V1. Before the V1, use API. Like we can understand like this is the backend endpoint.
Like API slash V1, then slash restaurant login or something.
Yeah,
Okay, we can do that.
yeah, and also in the file structures, if you are using the any middleware or in the any config file or in the route folder, okay. So when you are creating the folder name, just mention like that. If you are like I'm seeing here that you are creating the restaurant and the user route, right?
Hmm.
So make that file name like this.
Uh,
Or just I'm mentioning it like okay. So if you are using like this, okay, then folders readability will be increases.
user dot route dot js.
Yeah, if you are creating the route, okay. So if you are creating the middleware, okay, then user dot middleware dot js like that.
Okay,
Yeah. Because of this, we can improve the file readability and the file structure.
okay,
Yeah. After that, if someone came like a professional developer, then he can
hmm,
understand that the whole file structure clearly.
okay,
Yeah. And,
okay. Anything else?
no, I'm done.
Okay.
So you have noted the points, Akit. Uh, you can discuss
Yes.
it with Ashish regarding those points, and we will
Mm-hmm.
fix a meeting for some emergency reasons. Ashish is currently out and was not able to attend this meeting. So yeah, you can convey this information to Ashish. Okay, Sakit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So anything More guys. Abdesh, Rutik. Abdesh, Rutik.
Nothing from
No.
my side.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I'll be giving you some the access to the Figma designs. Okay. Currently, you will be able to see these two things that is available for now. The dashboard parts is in progress. Main dashboard. This is the main dashboard. This is where the post and reels will be uploaded from the from this portion, and this is for the the post for foods. Like suppose custom post, if some suppose the restaurant wants to create a post, they will need to form to fill some information like item name, price, discounts, okay, also the image. After filling these forms, there will be some already pre-created some templates, and these informations will be used to fill those places and create this kind of beautiful post. Also there will be an option for restaurant to use their own created post if they have any. They can also do that. Now this is the vendor dashboard. This is how the dashboard will look for the restaurants. Currently I'm mentioning them vendor. Okay, so a profile image banner. You can see here that if we are clicking on about, then the about section will get highlighted. If we are clicking on post, then all the post will be there. Sorry, this one post will be there. If we are clicking on reels, then the reels will be shown here. And the food menu. Here, food menu means like the special dishes will be shown in a beautiful fashion. Like in every restaurant or the bars and all, they will be having some definite set of uh, menus. Like out of 100 menus, there will be some 5 to 6 special items that they want to get highlighted because of its selling, huge selling. So those kind of things can be shown over here. Uh, rest. This is the user dashboard. Okay, like the user will also be having a profile here. Here it will be all the list of reels that he has currently liked, and these reels are mostly uploaded by the vendors. So here it will get all the liked reels. Okay, you'll be able to see. Also, there is an option. See, the restaurants that the user is following will be listed down here one by one, and it's information. Some information like email, phone, location, some about like what he is doing and all. Okay, so I have kept it XYZ for now. If we have some more info, then we can just change it over here. And this is for desktop mode. For mobile mode, I have thought of creating some beautiful UI. Okay, so I have kept few layers. We can choose any one out of that that will look something unique. Okay, so this is for vendor dashboard, and this is for user dashboard, desktop and mobile view. Now this is uh, the vendor dashboard. Okay, I think I have not removed few things here. Also in the vendor dashboard, we'll be having review and rating. Okay, like suppose one has came and opened the profile of a vendor, he can rate that restaurant or rate that bar as well if he wants to. Like he has already visited, he's already following, he has already gone to that restaurant, so he'll be able to provide a rating or a review kind of. There will be an option in the dashboard itself, in the profile section. Few things I have used some images over here in the vendor dashboard. Okay, so these are the features. Like we want to track like ratings, orders, then sales city wise. How many sales are happening in city wise? Okay, which menu are having a better rating? Okay, or the selling point is high for which menu? All these kind of trackings we will do through this dashboard of vendors. City performance, user performance, like how many users they have gained in this month, how many users they have lost on that particular month or week, then how many are active currently, all these sort of things. So kindly I have pasted the image. I will write a description like in the form of project requirements. So I will create a doc out of this image as well. Mm, these are the user statistics, like in which month how many users have started following their restaurant and all. So this is some graph. This will be the user list of users that is currently following this vendor. Here vendor name is Arsalan. So there will be list of users that are following the restaurant. You'll be able to track that. And here there are some informations that the restaurant can see, like name, username, location, date of birth, online status. Why we have kept date of birth? So that we can generate some coupons when he or she is having a birthday. So keeping those things in mind, we have considered date of birth. We can pull some other information as well with time. So before going to manage the vendor dashboard, do you guys have any question? I know I was explaining it a little fast, so pardon for that. कुछ क्वेश्चन है भाई लोग? ऋतिक एंड अवधेश, प्लीज बताइए.
Actually, what we are trying to make.
Okay, so let's disclose a little bit of the idea, original idea. So Oscuro book, what is this? It's a platform where common users will meet their vendors. Vendors like bars, restaurants, not restaurants, bars, bar come restaurants, pubs, and all. Okay, this our platform will be a medium, and all those vendors will be doing their advertisement through our platform. Okay, and users will be getting attracted to those discounts, to those posts, whatever they are seeing in the timeline page. Okay, there will be a timeline page in the web app. Whatever post a vendor is creating, that will be shown in the timeline page. And suppose some xyz user is following restaurant 1, so whenever he opens the app, he will be seeing the post in their timeline page for that restaurant only. Like the next day he started following another restaurant, so he will see all the post that is being created by those two restaurants in this way. So this will be an unified platform to capture this bars and all, and increase their sales as well. So keeping that
Okay,
in,
I have one question.
yeah.
Okay, so if the user has the features to follow particular vendor or the shop owner only, okay. So if
Mhm.
user is particularly, what we can say that, uh, if the user wants the only particular shop, okay, then he can follow that only that vendor only, right? So what
Yeah.
about the another vendors? Like another vendors will not able to do the advertisement with that user, right? So then
Yeah.
how you are managing that?
Okay, good question. So see, first of all, what we have planned is so user has is now currently in his town, okay, he will be able to see all the restaurants within a radius. Now the radius can be selected by him as well, like he's selecting 200-meter radius. So using the Google APIs, we can show him all the restaurants that is located nearby him. Okay. Now he has suppose visited some new town, some new places he wants to explore. So he'll be able to increase the radius or decrease the radius to find out whatever restaurants or whatever bars are there near him. So that's how he will be able to see the bars and also click on their profile, check on the events, the discounts, the promotions, all in this way, in this fashion. We are currently thought like we have thought to do that location wise, because if we are planning to like show every post, okay, in the timeline, then it will be again messy. Okay, like there
Well,
will
there
be.
is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, if the user is living in the city,
Mm-hmm.
okay, if
Mm-hmm.
user selected like a 2 kilometer radius area, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and that one of that vendor is outside the city,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so then he will posted the advertisement on the platform, but not able to any user will see that advertisement, right?
Your last words were bit unclear, Rotik.
Okay, so
Two
that
kilometer
vendor
radius
is outside the city, right?
outside the
And
city. Yes.
user, yeah, and the user is selected only for the 2 kilometer radius.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then if that vendor is on our platform, vendor is keep posting their posts and advertisement on our platform. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that advertisement will not able to see any by the user, right? Because user is already selected only 2 kilometer radius.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so then how that vendor will be do advertisement with that user? Like we are here and we are
Yeah.
selling this.
So currently, what we have thought ki location wise, we will do the advertising and all. Like that restaurant that is located outside the radius of that XYZ user, he will obviously be in the radius of its nearby users.
No,
Okay, like he
see, let's
be.
consider a scenario. Okay,
Mhm.
let's consider a scenario like in the center of the city, there
Hmm.
are the 10 users like using this platform only.
Hmm.
Consider only, okay, not
Hmm.
a whole users.
Hmm.
And users are selected only the 2 kilometer radius.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
at the uh, uh, last end of the city, there is a no user that he is using any like our platform. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
and after like outside the city, there is a vendor.
Hmm.
Then
Hmm.
that is my question.
So outside the city, if there is a vendor, see, first of all, how we will be starting is will not be targeting every bars and all. Okay, we'll be targeting those who are having less sale somehow while competing with the others. So suppose let's say I understand your question. So let's say in the city we have XYZ. Sorry, we have 10 bars. Okay. Now we will not at the first time we will not target those 10 bars. Rather, we will be focusing on the two who is not having a proper sale or facing some losses. We will try to increase their sale. Now if he or if that restaurant or a bar is getting out of the radius, then what we can do for him is we can we can allow him to promote globally without without falling under the radius thing. Like he will be able to post it.
But here you are changing your privacy policy, right? Like user is selected only for the 2 kilometer radius, and you are
Mhm.
providing him the like 10 kilometer radius of that vendor shop. Okay,
Mhm.
so like you're crossing your policies or like the user's policy.
Okay, see, is it like harming the policy? Like, if I am allowing someone who is out of the bandwidth and allowing him to send his post in everyone's timeline, most of the users' timeline.
But the user is selected 2 kilometer radius. As you are saying, okay, you told him like user is able to select the radius. Okay.
Hmm,
If
hmm,
the
hmm.
user is selected only the 2 kilometer, then how you are giving that post? Okay. You're telling me like it's globally he can post, but user is selected only for the 2 kilometers. User is not able to go after the 3 kilometers or the 2 kilometers. You are showing him that advertisement.
Mhm. Yeah, okay, I need to think over here. Mm,
Okay. Can I say something?
yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, so we can do one thing that we can make a filter based on the distance. Like we can sort the distance of bars according to the distance. If a user selects sort by distance, then we can show him the restaurant who is just near about his home. So we can proceed like this. Like the first restaurant might have the distance of 500 meters, and second restaurant might have the distance of 1 kilometer or something. We can do like that.
Instead of that, I'm suggesting you that we create another page. Okay, so there vendors can able to post their advertisements. Okay, when the user comes on the platform, if the user is logged in, then user is able to see directly that post page. Okay, the users are able to see the advertisement, and then after that, don't give the users like select the radius. Directly show him like if he is in the city Pune. Okay, and
Mhm.
show him the pool cities vendors. Okay, and user can able to go like which he wants. Okay,
Okay. Okay. So, fine. We can do that. So you are suggesting me there can be a like two way of the timeline page. One will be showing all those that he is currently following or that he is currently like selected like under 2 kilometer radius. Whoever is posting, it will be shown in the timeline. Another page will be there where we can like keep all the posts related to the city, entire city, in fact, like all the bars that is currently posting their events and many things for that particular city. So that's what you are trying, like suggestion, Rutik.
not actually like what you're saying. I didn't get. Can you please repeat that?
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you told me like two pages, like two ways, two pages, right? Rotik, you told me about two pages to create.
No, no, I'm not asking you the 2 pages. Okay, there
Hmm.
is only the one page. Like as
Hmm.
you know, on the Instagram or the anywhere else,
Hmm.
there are the post pages or the advertisement page created in the platform. Okay,
Hmm.
there you
Hmm.
there vendors can post their post or the advertisements. Okay, and
Yeah.
if the user is follows that the vendor, okay,
Hmm.
then user is able to get the notification of that vendor's post or the advertisement. Okay.
Hmm.
Then
Hmm.
after that, if the user is not following any of the vendors, okay,
Hmm.
so there is a dedicated page for the advertisement. Okay, so there user can go and see the advertisements. If the user wanted to order something from the any vendor, okay,
Hmm.
so don't even that to select the radius like near me. Okay,
Hmm.
show him the all data that he is present in which city. Okay, if he is in the Pune city, okay, then show
Hmm.
him all that uh, uh, vendors on like in the map. Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
so
Okay. So yeah, so that's what I also understood, and that's why I suggested कि उसके लिए तो एक और पेज बना सकते हैं कि जहाँ पे उसको एक ऑप्शन रहेगा कि वो सारा इवेंट्स को देख सके, there will be no filters like 2 किलोमीटर में जो है वो वही देखेंगे ना। पूरा सिटी में जो है, पूरा पुणे में जो है, उसका एक पेज रहेगा उसके पास, ताकि वहां पे जाके वो देख सकते कि कितना सारा बार्स, कितना सारा इवेंट्स को पुश कर रहा है, पोस्ट कर रहा है एंड ऑल। तो उसके लिए मैं बोल रहा था एक और पेज रखने के लिए तो।
Okay, so you wanted to give that filter like to select a radius.
हम्म।
Okay, so you don't want to remove that.
रेडियस वाला ऑप्शन रहेगा, मतलब आई डोंट वांट टू रिमूव दैट, इट विल बी देयर।
Okay, so then again, same question like that. If the user is selected only that, then he's not able to see the other vendors, right? That is the main question. And you
तो
are again comes on that question.
तो एक वही ऑप्शन रखेंगे कि अ, एक उसके पास ऑप्शन रहेगा कि फिल्टर बेस्ड ऑन द डिस्टेंस और फिल्टर बेस्ड ऑन रेडियस एंड ऑल, ठीक है।
But
एक और
उससे
ऑप्शन। हम्म।
यूजर का जो यूजर एक्सपीरियंस है वो खराब नहीं होगा।
हाँ
उससे अच्छा अगर आपको फिल्टर फंक्शन देना ही है, तो
हम्म।
आप ऐसा करो कि सबसे पहले जो जो सिटी में वो रह रहा है, वो सिटी का पूरा दिखाओ और उसी मैप पे एक फिल्टर लगा दो कि नियर बाय और सेलेक्ट रेडियस वाला। अगर आप
अच्छा
कर
आप
लोगे तो
ऐसे
बेस्ट है।
है। ओके
हाँ,
ओके ओके ओके, आई गॉट योर पॉइंट। या राइट, या वी कैन डू दैट कि एंटायर चीज को दिखाए और वहां पे फिल्टर रख दे कि 2 किलोमीटर में जो है वो दिखाओ। ओके, आई गॉट योर
okay, when you
पॉइंट।
are going to MVP,
हाँ सॉरी ऋतिक, फिर से बोलिए।
when you are going on MVP,
एमबीपी। सो
yeah,
देखिए 5 महीने का टारगेट लिए थे हम लोग, ठीक है। तो वी हैव 4 मंथ्स लेफ्ट नाउ।
okay, in this month, like when did you started coding?
सो 1 मंथ अगो।
Okay, so in 1 month, only just develop the backend like the sign up, login, and forward password, or not in the front end, maybe progress.
या सो
Yes,
वी
so if
हैव
you
टू
are
स्पीड
going
अप द
like from this, yeah,
डेवलपमेंट। Yes, Hrithik, right. So we have to actually speed up the development as well. If the restaurant is not.
actually, Devnath, actually prepare for that. Actually, when you are going on the MVP presentation, okay, they will ask these type of questions to you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I already done the 2 to 3 MVP presentations on
Mm-hmm.
startups. That's why I know that the one they will ask you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
correct. So see, that's why we need discussions, right? कि discussion होगा तभी तो मतलब एक साथ 3 4 brains आएंगे तभी एक अच्छा सा डिस्काउंट मतलब डिस्कशन होगा एंड वी कैन ब्रिंग आउट सम गुड आइडियाज एंड गुड पॉइंट्स। तो that's why I appreciate this kind of discussion. So yeah, we will. I was not prepared for this question,
actually,
obviously.
I don't know whether how many developers are working on this project, but there is another project. I'm not saying the name. Yeah. Okay,
So,
so this they are going to launch their full stack course on that hardware as okay. So they have started to build that website. Okay, so they are the only 2 to 3 developers. They build around in the 15 days. They build around the 40% of the project. Okay, so that's the thing.
so in 15 days, Rudik, your voice is kind of like not that much clear.
Okay, no, it's like you can continue. Yes, sir, my
Okay,
network
I
was
will
bad.
give a call to understand your point. Okay, here I don't know why it's happening like that. I have noted your concern to all. Okay, to all the restaurants and filter that out. There is a network issue. Yeah, actually everywhere there is, I guess, raining. It's raining heavily. So there is a filter that this is all. Yes. Okay. Hmm. So here we have this manage vendor dashboard. Whatever you are seeing here in this section, all these things will be like managed from here. Like the name, last name, date of birth, phone number, which will be verified with OTP address, then restaurant vendor size, then the nightlife venues, service provided for liquor shop. This is currently we are not considering this for now. It is for 3.0, not for 1.0. Opening time, close time, type of cuisines, and location and operational days. And here I have kept some documents, like what are the different documents that vendor owners have, that we also need to verify from our end before we can onboard him to our app. So these are few of the items. Another section is profile and banner, where they can upload and change the banners and all. Social site links, password change, and special food menu list. So here from here he can create some special items that I was talking about. Like every vendors have some special items that they want to list out because of heavy sales. So they can fill the information from this form, and it will be shown here inside this food menu. And also the web app, it's currently the dashboard that what I have explained. I haven't explained the web app yet. It's a dashboard side. So in the web app we will be seeing this special menu items and all. I will show you the, or not show you, I will send that PDF for that web app where I have designed few things, and using the dashboard we will
Hello.
entirely manage. Yeah, Ritik.
Hello.
Yeah.
As we got that your point, like what we are developing. Okay,
Mhm.
just I have wanted to one more thing to clear. Okay,
Yeah.
like before the MVP, what
Mhm.
type of features, like what features you have to develop? Because in just a 4 months, it's not possible to develop the whole part, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So clear that part.
So see, what restaurant will see? Okay, what so restaurant is our मऊचाक पता है, तो रेस्टोरेंट हम लोगों का वो मऊचाक होगा, ठीक है। उसको जो देख के जो चीज़ देख के इम्प्रेस होंगे वही फीचर डेवलप होगा। लाइक डैशबोर्ड मेन कौन सा है, डैशबोर्ड में कुछ कुछ चीज़ें हैं, ऑर्डर, सेल्स, यूजर्स गेन, यूजर्स लॉस्ट, few things needs to be considered for them, like यही वो चीज़ें हैं जो देख के वो ऑनबोर्ड होना चाहेंगे, और भी ज़्यादा। तो डैशबोर्ड इज़ अ प्राइमरी कॉन्सर्न। तो अगर थोड़ा टाइम ज़्यादा लग रहा है तो लगेगा, बट वी हैव टारगेटेड फॉर विद टू कंप्लीट दिस विद इन 5 months, and 4 months are still left.
Okay, so dashboard is a main feature that you have to complete before the MVP, right?
Yes, dashboard is a main feature. Web app can be something for users, right? So dashboard is a main thing that from where the restaurant will be managing the whole thing. Sorry, not restaurant, the bars and all.
But in the dashboard, there are the many features. Like from that, how like which features?
User.
Like did you sorted the features that what we have to develop first, that are the which feature is important before the MVP?
No. So currently that discussion is still left because we are still with the user authentication. Also, but Saket, can you please provide the update? Like currently, you have started with some of the APIs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you just tell me from here? Like tell Rutik as well.
I have just created authentication APIs and
Mm-hmm.
post and menu CRUD operations API, like
Mm-hmm.
create, read, update, and delete,
Mm-hmm.
and password change and delete the account.
No,
That's all.
in the menu, what we did, like what we did.
Okay. For now, we are just taking the menu image, not the full part like this name, price, and all. We are just taking the menu image and we will store in our DB and we will show that only.
Like we will click an image just like currently Zomato and all are doing. They are clicking some menu images, storing that and showing it in the app. But we have some future, so we have some idea like we will make that process more flexible. We don't want to go with that image clicks and all.
Can I suggest you the one thing?
Yeah.
Like what you have developed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
For the backend, you just posted on the render, and for the front end, just posted on the website. That will be great for whenever the new user is from that he can understand what they develop. Right? Just use the free clusters or free hostings for the
See.
starting.
Uh,
Like as you develop the sign up, login, and the authentication part, okay.
yeah.
But to see these that the user has to like we have to like clone that and then we have to start the backend, then we have to run the front end. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of that, if you are doing that, then that will be best. And if you are merging the pull request, okay, that will be automatically host will like get.
Mm-hmm. So you just want to host it currently in server
Free.
or something.
Yeah, free servers.
But see, whenever they will be making some minor changes, also they need to go through the
No,
deployments and
this,
all.
no. For that, I'm suggesting to every developer. Okay,
Mhm.
so whenever they made the small change in the project, okay, just commit that changes. Don't push. Okay, and after the completion, they can push the changes and they can create the pull request.
Okay.
Because of that, development part will not be included every time it will be developed. In just a whole day or in the week, you can just merge that pull request, then it will be fine.
Okay, Rutik, I will call you after this meeting, brother. So I think you'll be having 10 minutes. I want to hear it more clearly. I'm really facing lots of difficulty to hear many of your words because of this internet issue. Okay,
Okay, okay.
yeah, I'll be calling you. And here is our super admin panel where you will be having all the user list. Okay, pin code, location, online status, like is he active currently in the app or not, and all. On that will be online status and offline. Active status means is the account active or inactive. That's what it is suggesting. And remark section, like suppose there is a situation where we have to inactive that account for some spam or some any reason. So for that we have kept this remark section why we have inactivated him or her, and the delete and edit button. This is the information that we are keeping currently for. Okay, I don't know how it has been tampered again. So this is for vendors like name, images, phone number. I think you guys, mainly Rutik, have gone through this as well. Operational days. Oh man, how these things got changed again? I already changed these things. Okay, so like onboard status, like a vendor has submitted his documents. Now, is it pending for any reason? Is it completed? Is it in progress or it is in hold? With some remarks that why is it hold or in progress. So that's few things that we have added here. Uh, then active status, like is the account active for that vendor or inactive? And we have action edit and delete button. So this is currently being captured in the super admin section. There will be lots of more pie charts and graphs. Currently we haven't added that. We need more discussion over here. So yeah, that's the thing.
হ্যালো।
Yeah, Ashish.
হ্যাঁ, বলছি কি ডিসকাশনটা হয়েছে?
Uh, uh, I will call you actually. Okay, so you and Rutik will be you and Rutik will be in a call to discuss more on this. So yeah, currently you can মানে কলটা রাখতে পারি ঠিক আছে হ্যাঁ বাই বাই
রাত্রে আমাকে কল করো, হ্যাঁ?
হুম হুম so Ashish was in the call actually. I called him once. So yeah, Rutik and Ashish and me, we need our discussion. Okay, via phone call, obviously, this time. And we'll also include Tathagata as well. Okay, so that's what we have created so far.